Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to talk to you about what I'm talking to you about today. And I started to save it for Monday, or I might even do it twice, like live and then do the recording because it's my favorite all the time of year, but it's summer makes me think of it more. Sorry guys, crazy hair today, first day hair. Does anybody have like days? My favorite days are day 2 and day 3. Um, Tell me in the comments if you have favorite hair days because it's a thing if you have curly hair for sure. Well, this is other than adding like actives to your skin, this is my favorite treatment, ongoing skin game changer routine. And it's called multi-masking. A friend of mine and I, if you've seen me post lots of her stuff, Heather Daniel Kent, HDK, as we call her, we used to call me PGM until I finally dropped the more after 19 years being divorced. Um, that's a whole nother story for another day. But we have really, what would be the word? Propagated? No, not that word. Really advocated for multi-masking. And so I'm going to go through the ones that I love them all, but the ones that are like my tried and true, what they do to make a difference. So it's summer, unless you're watching this at another time recorded. And so pretty much even my friends from Michigan, it's hot. It's hot to them. I said, you don't know hot girl, come to Louisiana. So this charcoal mask, I have to smell it every time I open it. Wish you had smell-o-vision. It's got honeysuckle, rosemary, eucalyptus, the extract from the navy bean, which is our proprietary ingredient, which, do you want to know what that does? It's an extreme brightening agent. I know, right? It's in a lot of our products, which is one of the reasons you notice a lot of brightness after you use certain things. So this really can be used more in the summer, especially if you're oily combination. Even if you're not oily combination, I would do it kind of in the area where the pores are larger, your T-zone, and then mine are a little larger on my cheeks. I don't know if that's just me or that's a thing, but to detox and vacuum out those pores. I knew someone, well, actually, I think HDK told me about this, but she had a piece of glass embedded in her skin from glass shattering one time, and the charcoal mask got it out. It'd been in there for 30 years. So our pores can hold up to 7 years of debris. So it just vacuums those pores out, just ooey, yummy detox. And so I do this about once a week the rest of the year, but during the summer I do it twice a week. And you can actually build up to 3 times a week if you're super oily or blemish prone. You just don't want to start at 3 times a week. So charcoal mask, you leave it on for it takes about 20 minutes to dry. You want to let it dry. It'll get darker in the areas where you're oily. It'll get lighter in the areas where you might be dry skin. And then if you have something that needs to detox, like a pimple or something like that, it'll turn white as it's detoxing that. So that's awesome. Okay, next one. This is not a mask, but I wanted to mention this. This is our vitamin C plus E serum. Anytime you can use C, say yes. And when you power a serum with E, it causes the C to be like turbo powered and causes it to last longer, causes the benefits to be longer lasting as well. And this is all the glow. So if you're not, a lot of you are probably on this, but if you're not on this, grab this really quick, especially if you're watching this during June, because I'm sure your consultant has a special going on. So vitamin C plus E serum, amazing. Okay, the next is my all-time fave. If you know me, other than our skincare sets and our actives, this glycolic peel is my favorite product. See how big it is? It lasts forever. So you just squirt it out and you do it after cleansing, before you do the rest of your products, all over your face and your neck. And I do down to my décolleté. So you skip right up next to the eyes. Don't do that. It's got glycolic acid in it. But the difference in going to have that done and your skin kind of peeling off. I mean, your skin looks amazing when you have a professional peel done, but it takes a couple weeks for it to literally slough off the outer layer. Ours is delivered, the glycolic acid is delivered in a marine botanical, so it has no downtime. The thing that it's a chemical exfoliant. So what it does is it doesn't just exfoliate the things on the surface, but it goes a little deeper to the ones that are just holding onto each other. Pretend these are cells that have not shed and they're stubborn, and it gets rid of those too. So you'll notice after you do this even one time, my bottle's feels like it's getting empty. I know where I can get more. If you'll notice that everything you put on after is received so much better. Do you ever feel like you put like moisturizer on, it just sits on top of your face? Well, I can guarantee you your exfoliation has slipped off the edge, especially if you're not using retinol or a resurfacing product, which we can hook you up with both of those. So you want to do that. Now, I love to do several of these in a night. You know your skin, and I have super sensitive skin, and I can do this. So you know your skin, but I love to have a multi-masking night. If I did that, I would do this first. Whoops, this first. I would do this next, and then I would do the biocellulose. Y'all, I used to just market these for special occasions. It comes in a box of 4 of these. The Koreans have the edge on beauty. It's called K-Beauty, and this type product came from them. It's called biocellulose, and so the fabric material it's made of is made especially to hug your face. So you take the webbing off, you press it to your face, and then take the outer webbing off, and it's filled with like all sorts of amazingness. It's like coconut water and all sorts of botanicals, things that are meant to create more luminosity, firming, lifting, brightening. It is heavenly. And you leave this on, I leave it on, like I've watched a movie before, but you definitely want to leave it on about 25 minutes. You could do it while you're in the bathtub if you like to read in the bathtub. You just put it on and then read, and then don't rinse it off. Like when you take it off, rub all the gooiness in everywhere. And biocellulose. I used to recommend this like for family pictures or before an event, but now I recommend you use 1 a week because it's such a dramatic effect, but it also has a compounding effect if you continue to use it. You will love your skin using this. Okay, next is our moisture renewing gel mask. It is literally a gel. Now, if you know my mama sleeps in this almost every night. People always look at her skin and find out her age, and they're like, I just want whatever. I just want that. Whatever she uses, I want all of that. Most of us sleep in this. You don't have to. It's a mask. It's a gel mask. So it's great for all skin types. It won't make you greasy. It's just to replenish your skin. You know, blue light, being outside, just anything that steals from the moisture level of the surface of your skin, this is going to replenish it. But let me tell you what most of us do. For the ultimate luxury treatment, you do your whole nighttime routine, the whole thing, moisturizers, your nourishing oil to top it off, which is, I always do that. And then the very last thing you do is you apply this. Now, at first it's going to feel a little tacky, but it sets in like, not even long enough to brush your teeth. So you're not going to slide off your pillow. You put it on, you sleep in it, and it doesn't have any actives in it. So you're fine to sleep in it. And in the morning, you just wash your face normally. You literally will not be able to stop touching your face, especially if you do a multi-masking and then you do this as your last step. And all of these are like, this is 26, this is 26, this is 70 for 4, which normally K-Beauty would be like 240, 280 for 4. So like, don't be like, why are they so inexpensive? It's because we buy from the manufacturer, which is us. We sell to the consumer, which is you. There's no middleman, just us. And then this will last you forever, and it's like 68. So that is the multi-masking routine. If you really want to top it off, then use our Shea scrub from the Satin Body line in the shower or the bathtub, and then take our Time Wise body lotion. What do they call that? An everything shower. And mix a little nourishing oil in with your body lotion in your hand and smooth it all over your body. And your face and your body will feel like $1,000,000. And what is my goal? My goal is that if you're a consultant or a customer to us, that you look and feel like $1,000,000 with our product as the vehicle. So enjoy. I'm going to post this not on a Monday because, it's live, this one, but I'm going to do it now because I feel like there might be some things you want to do while the sale's going on. Because this is in June, if you're watching the recording, we do big specials in June and December. In case you're watching this in October and you're like, what sale? And then I'll repeat it again on Monday so that you can get a double do and get all the goodies. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I can't wait for you to feel your skin like baby booty butter.